So look, I know that everybody and their mother is a creative. Everybody is doing some creative. Everybody is all into the arts or, entrepreneurship, which is all good. You should be. But I want to talk about how creativity, that's not really something you just channel on your own out the blue when you feel like it. I believe that creativity is a spirit. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to talk about. Yeah, creativity is a spirit, y'all. And most of y'all know, I'm in the fashion, beauty, style, entertainment world or whatever. And you got to be creative in that. You know what I'm saying? Everything is ever changing in that world. You got to be well versed in your art. And I think a lot of y'all can attest to, you come to spots, you come to points where you are stuck, you kind of plateau with your creativity. And in those moments, you see other people doing their thing, they posting, they got content going on. And sometimes you feel a little intimidated by other people's progress, or you don't think that your progress is really progressive. But like I said, you don't really control your creativity because it's a spirit. You know what I mean? It is something that literally you catch, just like the Holy Ghost. You know what I mean? You don't just sit and watch TV and be like, you know what? I'm about to come up with something creative right now. It doesn't necessarily work like that. Of course, you get inspired. You have visions, but that comes from somewhere. You know what I mean? That's a power that hits you. You know what I mean? And no, don't pull my phone. That's Victoria, y'all. She has something to say. And I just wanted to talk about it because, throughout this shutdown or whatever, everybody, myself included, we got a lot of ample time on our hands. And I don't want people to be discouraged from their art because, you don't feel like you're kicking out enough creativity for the sake of other people and for the sake of trying to keep up with other people, if that makes sense. Inspiration finds you. Surely, you got your magazines or you watch your shows or whatever it is that you get inspired by. But that ain't exactly what strikes you to do something creative. You know what I mean? Something has to hit you. Something has to come to you. A vision has to take over. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that takes over you. And the minute that it hits you, then you're ready to move. And I think, like I said, a lot of people that are on here that I know are creatives, they can attest to that. When they get hit by the creativity, they can go days working on something until it's done, until they feel like it's executed or brought to life. If you're a true creative, I feel like, you need to understand this ideal that there's something higher and bigger than you that gives you the inspiration when it's your time to have the inspiration. You feel it, you know what I'm saying? It's something that comes over you. And when it comes over you, it's something that nobody else has received. It's specifically for you. And when you bring it to life, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be exactly what you wanted it to be. So for those of you that are, in your, you're in the house, you're chilling, you're trying to come up with the next thing for whatever your brand is supposed to be kicking out, that's cool. That's all well and good. You know what I mean? But don't think that just because, we've been in the house for 7-8 days and you haven't manifested or conjured up anything new that you are behind. I just wanted to remind you that you're not behind. The spirit just hasn't hit you yet. But when it does, take this time that we have and script it out real good, like levels of it. When that spirit comes, let the spirit keep working so that you can scaffold out and keep getting everything that you need. Get it out of your head, do a good brain dump, you know what I'm saying? Play around with whatever comes to you. But at that point, that's when you get to working. Until then, chill out. Appreciate this time that you have. You know what I'm saying? Just chill. Let the inspiration find you. Let the creativity find you. And that's really all it is. You ain't behind. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Your brain is chilling, just like you chilling. But when the time comes, you'll know when the time comes. Because you ain't going to be able to sleep. I'm going to go and finish this drink. Probably a couple more for happy hour. Happy hour to 7 o'clock. You feel me? But creativity is a spirit. Don't forget that. Creativity is a spirit. No need to rush. Don't rush anything. Let the spirit hit you. Let the spirit take you over. And let it move and manifest what it is that you got to do. Peace out.